Bro. Crystal. Still looking for this achievement. I'm gonna give myself a break and play the Crystal B. A ship with too much going on that's good for it, honestly. A little too much. They still have a rough start. There's a lot of ships they can't fight because they have no gun. But if they do happen to find crew, and they probably will, like a very strong chance, they have a 4-person teleporter, cloaking, 4 weapon slots, and crystalmen galore. One of them being the border no matter what. I think 3 Mantis and a Crystal would be the ultimate boarding team. I'll be starting in a minute here. This is one of the best ships in the game, probably the best ship in the game, but it does have a little weirdness to the start. Namely that we have a 4-person teleporter, but we don't even have 4 crew. Yeah, I gotta get a clone bay. Because we don't have a clone bay, that means that if I run into drones, which is incredibly likely, I won't be able to kill it until I get a gun. And since I don't have a gun, I can't fight Zoltan shields at all. I can open a bed if you want. That's fine. It certainly won't count in the grand scheme of things, but you know. Yo. If you would like to be on the ship, you can go ahead and ship shootout. SO. Here's a bet on how much health I'll have. No, I'm just not gonna do a bet. I'm trying to think. Okay, we'll do a bet. You can bet 0, 10, 20, or 30 on health left when this run is over. Good luck. If you're interested in that useless, pointless bet, it's open as well. I'll play Price is Right rules on that. Going for that perfect, eh? A couple people misspelled vengeance. Well, hey, you got it. Soon. Samurai Hitman, how you doing? And Kafka 40. So we have no guns. I did talk a little bit when I started the broadcast about what the heck this ship is. We have no guns. We have a quad teleporter. Only one other ship in the game has this. It's the Mantis C, I think. One of those Mantis ships does. Mantis C or B. Their ship is probably better because they start with Mantises. Crystals are great, though. This is an amazing ship. I don't really like the shape of it. It's got cloaking. That's really nice. I'm 0-4, I think, on this game. Maybe worse. It's been a while since I've won. It's time to win. Still looking for 10 rock ships to destroy. So we have a couple problems because we have no gun. Problem one is that Zoltan shields completely disable my ability to board, so they're immortal. I can't do anything. Problem two is because we don't have any guns, there's a penalty for turning guns on. It's 40 smackers for the first level. I have to pay that fee. Problem three is if we run into drones, since we have no gun, there's nothing I can do unless I want my crew to die, because I don't have a clone bay either. I would like to switch to a clone bay for ease of use, safety, but since I don't start with one for some reason, I can't kill drones yet either. Clone bays are very common. We need more crew. We don't have enough crew to even use this teleporter to its full extent, but I will use my pilot. There's no one needing to be on board the ship. We're sending everyone over. I don't even have money for this guy's offer. Crystalmen have the ability for 15 seconds to lock a room like that. And since there's 3 of them, we have 45 seconds worth, roughly speaking. I should have used cloak there. That's okay. I'm going to use it next time. Next time won't be lethal, though, like it was this time. Well, actually, I'm wrong. It would have been just as bad. We get automatically sent back to ship like this when our teleport is broken. You're going to see that happen a lot, I bet. No worries. There's a little blurb that takes care of it for us. The other benefit of Crystalman, I'm pretty sure, is Yeah, they suffocate slower. They do have a little bit of more HP, little bonus. They're not Rockman though, they're not fire immune. They're distant cousins of Rockman. They're oxygen resistant. They're anti-oxygen resistant. It's interesting that their default room is not just the teleport bay. Let me set that. I am looking for crew. Killing the enemy crew on every ship. Our current only weapon. We ignore him. Can't hurt him, like I said. Killing the enemy crew very likely will get you crew. It's part of the role, so it's good. I gotta wander with this slow unit. He's slower than usual too. All the way over there to get in there and start doing this damage. So we can lock the room and turn off their weapons before they even fire most of their guns. Most of the time, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Come at drone. Okay. Hello, refugees. Hello, slug ship. This is an interesting ship. So we have a slug on the left, well, center, and a slug on the right in the engine room. So I'm gonna have to jump twice to kill them with this setup. But what I really need to do is destroy the weapons so that they can't hurt me while I set that all up, because that beam with the ion could be nasty. It's pretty easy to die, actually, until I have a working crew on ship. Like, if I were in a sun and a bunch of fires were lit while I was out of the ship, I'd have to do things like drain all the air out of my ship while I was gone, and stuff like that. Some weird stuff. They're boarding me. Okay. We really need cloaking. There's a reason we start with it. It's making up for some lack of defense here. The Mantis ship, I'm pretty sure, starts with 2 shields or something like that. It's pretty nice. Maybe nicer than cloaking at the start of the game. Because as you can see, I can't really protect myself with just cloaking here. We got issues already. I think I'm gonna leave it this way and go. I gotta shut them off. This is bad. That guy got in there before I shut it. I would have been better off not locking the doors up. I'm gonna take another 5 damage, probably. Things can go badly on this ship, as nice as it will be, if I can just get it off the ground. But we're not having any luck with, finding, you know, good rewards so far. I do have the Crystal Vengeance thing, so I have 40 scrap I'm sitting on. And I might as well upgrade my shields now, so that's something. With that upgrade, we'll have some defense for this area. All right. I mean, I'll be honest, I was playing this ship earlier, and it was going pretty well, and I died to some random jerk Zoltan shield. I had like a little blaster, and I decided to fight at a sun on like Sector 4. And by the time I had burned their shield away and boarded them with this ship, this unbeatable ship that it should be, I lost all of my HP to the fire. I couldn't get rid of the nastiness that happened. It was crazy. It's really easy to lose this game if things are allowed to slip. I'm gonna get this online. I don't think we need full power on this ship just yet. Those 2 shields are gonna be a big deal, and I should have probably gone for them as quickly as I could. Mind control, huh? I'd insist that that gets broken. I don't like that at all. It's level 2. So mean. He gets away with breaking my pilot bay because of that. I can't believe they have level 2 mind control. That's weird. That's very strong. Ah, mind control canceled. Jerks. We definitely can get better rewards, but it's not a guaranteed thing. It's a pool of rewards, and that they just keep giving me rather generic stuff is not good. We really need to reap the benefits that are supposed to be there for killing the crew. Okay. In this case, I think I will go ahead over there. Oh, I didn't notice they were going to board me. I gotta get this jerk off my ship. Trying to think of how to do this the best way. We're gonna eat that missile, that's how. So this right here, this is Crystal Vengeance, in case you were wondering what it does. There's like a 10% chance that when you take damage, any damage, it will fire a missile that does 1 damage to some random tile on their ship. So we'll see if it hits, and how much it does if it does, as I prepare to go over there myself. It missed. It can miss. It's the worst freaking thing. It's so bad. Absolutely worthless. This is why I sell it. Without question, this is why I get rid of it every time, no matter what. It's just not ever going to work out. Ever. It's not a thing that does help you out. It's gotta be the most lame of all upgrades. and it's worth 40. 40 is a ton of money, so, you know, I can't complain about having it, because that is a ridiculous sum of cash to start with. I don't know who's paying 40 for that nonsense, but somebody is, and they can have it. You know what? They can have it every time. But like I said, and if you ask Twinge, I'm sure he'll say this ship is top 3, maybe top 1 out of winnability.
That's a red ship.
Okay. There's no reason not to repair him. The advantage is I get repair skill. I don't gain anything by not. Like, the only reason you would avoid it is if you thought somebody was going to board and break your guns. They're not going to board me and break my guns. I'll kick their ass. So, yeah, I'll fix them. Might as well. That's dangerous. Should have probably gone to that store. There's a store on a quest marker in the next sector, so I'll go there. Alright. I like it when missiles aren't aboard. Gotta lock out the guy here who's coming in the pilot. Don't want that. We get a lot of fighting XP pretty fast on this team, obviously. The more systems they break, this guy's already mastered it. Like, we have a green and yellow already, and another green on the way. Mm-hmm. 90 scrap. Let's head home. Travel controlled? Yeah. This is allegedly my store. I'm feeling a little safe, so I think I am going to do a couple jumps before I do that. I got 11 health, that's 10 extra, right? We have cloaking. Now that their fighting skill's a little higher, they're much more dangerous. Big B is probably worth buying at a discount even, but welcome aboard Big B. We do need to fight to rescue the store. It's not free. But now we have something really mean. First of all, this ship can't hurt us at all. But boy howdy, we can hurt them because we got 4 dudes. 4 furious dudes. And one of them's a mantis. And the rest of them have fighting XP, so they're almost as dangerous as that mantis. A 4-dude boarding party is crazy. That was a super fast victory. All repair and a shop. Very nice. I like to mix in mind control with the ship. I do. It's not too bad, but I'd rather have the clone bay. Or a regular gun. We have a generous amount of cash. Because of those things we can sell. If I mix in mind control, what I have ultimately is a 5-person boarding party. It's crazy. I definitely want the clone bay. Unquestionably getting that upgrade. I will heal my guys to full though before I buy it. I'm debating buying one of these guns. The pike beam would be an okay gun to get. I think that would be wise. What would happen is, my guys are resistant to O2, so they can board an enemy drone and destroy the shields and escape before they suffocate. They can do that. So if I could get on board a drone and do that to the shields, then I could use the pike beam to finish it off very easily. Drones would be an almost free win, as opposed to right now where they're unkillable. So the pike beam would be my defense against drones and Zoltan shields at the same time. So there's some real value there, in addition to the pike beam is just a good weapon. But it doesn't work without me destroying the shield, so it's a little delayed of a weapon. I think I am going to get it, though, for those reasons, and try and get it online. It will be an expense to get online, though. I'm not boarding this one because it's leaving, but also because I don't even have the beam online yet, so... This is really obnoxious encounter here. Very annoying as we slowly let him escape. He will escape before me too. And he's going to warn them about me and delay my jumps and the whole caboodle of pain. Something's happening. Missiles, okay. We only have a 60% dodge with cloaking, so it's not like a given that we'll dodge the missile that's coming in. It's an attempt when the pilot's gone. If the pilot were there, it would be a little higher. Oh, right, I don't have a med bay anymore. That's right. I really want another pilot so I can get this guy off the duty. I need like another 4 crew for the ship because so many of them are devoted to the... Man, I wish I turned that pike beam on. I'm really regretting not doing that. I had the chance twice now. This time for sure I did because I just didn't level it up. I had it. This would be an easy kill. I might come back and kill this thing after I jump, if it looks like a good idea. I think I have more points to visit though, so let's go around. Man, I wasn't allowed to upgrade my ship, so I didn't have the chance. I'm really missing out on a lot of money because of that. Missing that upgrade is hurting me real bad. You know what? I could kill this one though with the asteroids, actually. I don't know if I want to try, but I could. I think I will. I think I'm going for it. Let's get this son of a bitch. We break the shields and let the asteroids do our dirty work. And we're home, and we can see if that worked out for me. We can upgrade our shields too. We made it safer for ourselves, that's for sure, because we were getting pelted pretty hard there. I do have the clone bay, so I could have just boarded and lost my guys, but I didn't really feel like doing that at this point. That last drone. The clone bay would have let me do it. They would have just died, and I didn't think it was worth it. I probably should have done that on the last fight, though. Realistically speaking, it's not that much XP. Come on. These guys hacking my clone bay, though, that's very dangerous. Oh, this is dangerous, too. Here's the solution. Oh, come on. They still are in there? Get out. I can't believe they hurt my shields, those jerks. I think I would like them to enter the room and fight. Just for the XP instead of suffocating them. Yeah. While they're gasping for air, they're being torn apart by a mantis. I'll take the small repair. Well, that didn't go too bad. I'm gonna do this now, before I forget. I hate how slow he wanders over. Jeez. A little repair. Upgrade the clone bay. I don't think I need to shop right now. Upgrading the clone bay makes it heal more. Level 2 is pretty good. Level 3 is really nice. Still not an instant heal, though. So I do start off a little weak sometimes. Sometimes. Let's go. I don't know if this thing here counts as a rock ship or not, is the thing. I'm not sure if this is a rock. I think I mean, it visually looks like one. I'm gonna get hit by that missile. Okay, good. My ship is a crystal ship. It's not really a rock ship. I don't know what I want to do with money here. I would like level 4 dodge, but it doesn't do anything if I'm not there to pilot it. So I really need to get another crew member. I can fight these now. Just gotta be careful not to send the mantis in. But I could even do that since I can cloak. I mean, since I can clone. I could just send them all in. Level 2 piloting reduces the heck out of the dodge, but it does let you keep it without a pilot. I would prefer to just get a real pilot there, though. It's not supposed to be an uncommon thing. The clone bay will heal you, even if it's offline, automatically. You have to turn it online if anyone dies for a second. You don't need to keep that powered. You have about 3 seconds to get it online if somebody dies. Or they're gone forever. I should have known better. I lost one of my crew members to some nonsense. And I really don't like those events. Samurai's infected. Gonna live there. Infected a crystalman. And here we go. Right here I would have had the crew I needed. Finally. But a mission too late. I always forget which one of those stupid events does that to you. It sucks. That we lost a crystalman, they're also incredibly hard to replace. That's just not somebody we're gonna see. There are other reasons why you're not allowed to clone. If this ship jumped away with my crew members in tow, we wouldn't be allowed to clone them because you're not allowed to have a clone of somebody who's still alive. Same sort of reason. Got my mantis though. Come on, guys. Hurry up. Destroy the shield, please. Just a little bit more. Oh, he's dead. I was afraid that would happen, so I pulled him off. I wished out. I shouldn't have. I'm gonna have to go back over there. We have to destroy the shields. I can't leave it like that, so I'm gonna clone them over here instead. And send them back in with full. Man. Really obnoxious. It's such a small difference between success and locked up by this dumbass drone. I've got to finish it off now. It's too much invested, I think. Gambler's fallacy on this piece of shit. They're hitting my clone bay again. We really need to fix the O2. They can come back now and fix that for me. They're the ones who can do it mildly safely. Hopefully they can pull it off quickly enough. Survive, people. I hate that that burst laser's still online. Man. Please evade. All I need is for that shield to come back online on their ship and just have a nightmare situation. I really need more crew. Can't emphasize that enough. I don't have enough crew to do work over here. And it sucks that I lost one. I've got money. I should just buy crew if they're not going to give them to me. I'm not used to them not giving me crew at all. Like, they just haven't been doing it. We've got a normal average amount of crew for all of our work. We got a slaver ship to give us one when we killed him. That's run of the mill. That's how you get crew usually. I haven't earned any from just combat. That sucks. I would like to get some upgrades. I think level 2 cloaking could hand me some safety in that too. I will capture that ship that you guys want with my teleporter. I'm good at that. That's a mission that gives me a weapon usually, so that's nice. This is a very unusual, horrible, risky thing, but I think I am gonna try and take these guys out too. They're way more passive than the last one was, but they have a sun backing them up. It's just a star, no big deal. I can teleport my guys out soon. Okay, this worked out as well as it could have. A fire in a useless room and a ship that's defeated. Mantis homeworlds. We need rocks, so we're going here. And I hope the other one's a rock homeworld. Or I might not get the staying achievement still. Let's get this last upgrade. We get huge chunks of HP back with that clone. I love it. The stasis chamber is a weird thing. I think the way to open it is strange, right? Let me look this up. I forget. Okay, you get a damaged stasis pod. This is how you get the dang crystal thing. And you have to take it somewhere specifically. I think I'll just take the weapon because, oh yeah, it's a weapon. That's worth more than the stasis pod is, even if I could get that crystalman out of there. I regret that I couldn't go down there. It was just a quest that wasn't going to happen. I could have gunned for it and just barely made it. But ultimately, I didn't go that way. Did I start here? I probably should have tried to do that, but whatever. This was just as valuable as that. A Rockman for 26. You're tempting me, but I'm gonna attack slavers. That's my policy. We need to destroy their clone bay. This is a good chance to work on XP. As we murder the hell out of these slavers, they're no match for our incredible crew. We gotta res those two. I tried to lock them out, but didn't succeed. Oh, they have a clone bay just like mine. It sucks. We're gonna have to regroup and think about how to do this, actually. Because it's not working. It's a very dangerous ship they have. I don't know if I can beat them, actually. Without more pain than it's worth. We're kind of locked in combat with them, though. I should have teleported onto the clone bay. That's the mistake I made here. So let's do that this time. Because I can't get away, I don't think. I have to fight them. When you really, really don't like the way they did that. Ah, crap. Man, I am dead. They beat me. That's it. Gross. A ship like that, man. It's not hard to play though. It's like I said, it should be the easiest one to use, but I have no idea why I'm so unlucky. Because how many ships did I kill with crew members style? Like every ship I beat, right? Except for drones. And I never got any prize for it. Nothing of substance happened. It just kept on not giving me anything. I need something. I just ended up using the extra scrap I was getting to buy stuff. So I was still wealthy. But I'm gonna try again. Same plan. This ship should be... I've always considered this a free win. So for me to lose it is depressing. But it happens, and it happened to me earlier today too. It's just crazy how bad that ship was. It's very important that I attack the right thing. Because I only had one shot there. They had so many guns that I only had one chance. We have crystalmen for a reason. We can lock them out of rooms, so I can stop them from, say, getting to that medbay. They can't do that here. I can stop that from happening. The problem here is that the mantises I should have stopped from grouping together like they done. Because they might be too much for me too. So I'm going to let them run. I'm going to stop them from coming in here while I destroy their weapons. And we'll leave their ship and go heal. And that makes up for that silly start. Most of the time, I overwhelm them with numbers, but in this case I didn't, and they had mantises aboard, so pretty dangerous. If you're wondering what I'm doing, it's destroying their systems instead of them. We're gonna lock the doors now and destroy all of this. Get some fighting XP. It's a little bit. We'll kill him though. Mantis tries to run but cannot. See, now that's what I'm talking about. We fight one battle and we instantly get what this ship is supposed to get. Crew members left and right. We have a regular Rockman. Boarding the ship is dangerous. I need to kill them all before they get away. I think they'll come fight me, though, if I sit on their ship. Yeah, they're all locked in here. They're not going anywhere anyway, but I'm going to pretend they are. I wish I could do that. Oh well. Don't forget the value of the store because we start with 40 extra scrap. It's something I forget about sometimes, but it is extremely true that that shop has my level 2 shields sitting in it because I only need to drop a augment off to get the money. I don't have to fight for it like I usually do. Ah, crap. I took too long to cloak. That was silly. Gross. It's just two Engies hanging out here by the sun. The pirate Engie crew. I, unfortunately, because it's the sun, am a little screwed by it. I have to wait to go home. I mean, y'all can go put that out, I guess. Whatever. They're not gonna make it happen in time, unfortunately. I don't think. Oh, they did. Nice. That's lucky. Man, our engines are so weak. Even without an enemy ship here, we still take forever to get out. Nothing here I really want. Just to sell my useless augment and spend the money on just regular upgrades. Stonewall, thank you for the sub. Alright. One of these times where I want to lock the weapons room up. I fret while I keep failing to do it in time because there's always a guy who manages to get in the door. I guess he came from the engine room, so it wasn't far. Shuffle around. An ion storm doesn't help me any. That's just not good for me at all. I need to break their weapons quickly. We can kill these two and destroy their weapons. That's the situation I want. Since they disabled my shields, hopefully we can get their guns offline before they shoot. Couldn't make it. They broke my teleporter, so we're in for the long haul here. On the bright side, they aren't fighting me any. Man, a level 2 medbay. This is just the XP ship. That's what this has become. Everyone gets some XP. Chase that nerd out of here. We really need to break this now. Or, you know, just lock him in, whatever. This is how we get home. There's an event specifically to make sure we get home. And now to wait for a charge for no reason. Wait even longer because piloting is broken. I mean, it's sensible that you can just fly the dang ship over to yours when there's no crew to stop you. I'll take 5 HP for discount. It might be worth it to delay. What sector are we in? 3? I'm gonna fight him. Oh, man. Go get him, please. They have a clone bay. They're gonna put him back in action real quick. Despicable. Being boarded. I think I'm gonna go head over there. Why not? I've got some money stored away. Oh, this is one of these ships I cannot defeat, and it sucks. I can't do anything here. It's a defenseless ship. It's the most defenseless thing in the game, and I can't do anything to it. Too bad. There's the solution right there. I definitely want that. And the Zoltan shield bypass is also really nice. That's 2 problems solved at once. I'm interested in those things. Okay, our biggest problems are gone. We can deal with those. The clone bay itself is actually pretty useful too for a lot of events. It lets you skip out on... I know it didn't save me from losing a crew on that one garbage event, but most of the time it does save you from losing a crew member. If the crew member dies on a roll, it usually saves them guaranteed from a lot of events. I can save these two. Or at least, you know, a little bit of XP saved. We have to wait for the ship to repair before we can go over there and do any more to it. Unfortunately, they got the dang missiles online. With my luck, it's going to hit the clone bay and kill somebody. Who called it? That's 2 dead. Let's go get him. I appreciate how bad this has gone. Oh. This ship's gonna wipe me out, actually. Man. Like, I know I took a risk, but the risk is so small, and the game is being so mean about everything I do like that. This ship could have finished me off if it decided to missile launcher on the clone bay again. I'm surprised it didn't. Losing 2 crew members is such a bad deal. The problem is that it really is the only way. I mean, that's not the clone bay's fault. It's the shitty missile launcher's fault. That even with 80% dodge and 2 shields, I can't protect myself. That's the way it's designed. It's a really... Hey, nice shot. It's a really unfair weapon, ultimately. I hate it. I hate it so much. There's nothing you can do about it sometimes. You just take that hit. I think I'm just gonna let it shoot me a bunch more and then go over when it's out of missiles. Because I'm not letting this thing get away. Okay, we're back in. We have less power than we started with ultimately. Our weapon has been cut in half, and we have one less crew member than before. It's so miserable. They killed my two best fighters, because that's who I left over there, because they had the least to lose from missing XP. So, of course, I should have pulled them all. There was a way to pull all 4 of them. I didn't put cooperative as a tag. I would blame Twitch's tag system for that, because it just put it on there from last thing I did. Oh, I gotta destroy the pilot, not the shields. This is super not worth it. This is really desperate measures for money, and I don't need money this badly. And I lost 2 crew members for it. It's not a risk I should have even bothered with. God damn it. Why do they have to have level 2 of everything? I want to wrap this fight up already. We've lost enough time and money here. Gross. I don't even have a pilot to train. None of the people I currently have are people I want to be pilots. Well, I'm not sure what I want to do with this store here. It's a really weak store. Gross. Here we go again. This ship can't hurt me at all, though. It's really just that missile launcher that makes that so miserable. Because this ship is exactly the same, but it doesn't have a missile launcher. So all of a sudden, it's completely unable to hurt me at all. Because missile launchers are just that stupid. We're gonna chip this thing down. Y'all ready? Let's do it again. I would say that enemies have too many missiles. 10 is too many. 10 is obscene. If you think about how much damage that is, and also that, you know, not every missile does 1 damage. Some of them do 3 or 4. So that's enough missiles to get soloed, basically, by the thing. It sucks. They have too much power with missiles in this game. And it's something that, as a player, you don't get that kind of benefit from those weapons. They really failed to balance them, I feel like. The evasion, they just do too much. They just do too much, and as a player, you don't get anything out of using them at all. You run out of ammo for them because they're not generous enough with missiles for you to pretend to be able to use them. I don't like missiles. I wish they weren't as potent as they are. They're always annoying to see. I'm never happy to see a missile, no matter what I have. Even if I have like a defense drone and cloaky, I still don't like missiles. They still end up hitting me for some amount of damage. Hey, 2 more passes and we'll get this done. Just 2 more journeys over to the enemy ship. Yeah, missiles cause breach and fire and all kinds of other malarkey. Yeah, I did cloak. Cloak gives you 60% dodge. And I had a pilot in there, so I had the 20% on top of it. So we're talking 80% dodge when they hit my... So, you know, missile still messed me up. It's not a guaranteed dodge, it's only 60%. So we certainly lost a roll there that probably we shouldn't have lost, but it wasn't ever a guarantee. Oh, got him. The eventual victory here. It doesn't take a lot of evasion to get it up to 100% with cloaking. It's only like level 4 engines and skills. But we ain't got that, so we lost a lot there. Piloting. Sure. Boarding drone. Oh, that's money. Ugh, I probably should have dodged that one. I think I'm just gonna go across. Maybe. I don't like this fight very much. I have to do something about their med bay, and I know they're in it right now. Oh, God. I didn't dodge it right. I'm going over. Yeah, I made a mistake. I really miss my crew. I think that I wiped myself out here. Yeah, I'm dead. They got me. This ship was dangerous to take on this way. What I needed to do was make sure that that boarder died, or wait until they boarded me, and finish them off. So that there's just one guy over there. Or, you know, board into the med bay when I'm sure they're not in there. I should have fixed cameras and made sure they weren't in there. I needed to break the med bay so that they couldn't heal. That med bay was level 2. Hard to do that with just one Crystal Man, though. That's pretty close. Losing those 2 Crystal Men was such a disaster. Okay. I need to make better decisions. Take less risks. There's not really a reason to get too risky here. I can just use the power of the ship to get through. God, how did they get the missiles online again? Jeez. Oh well, we'll just kill the crew. I'm defenseless against that with all my guys over here and cloaking, spinning. I am going for an achievement. The last one I need is on this dumb thing. That being said, I'm frustrated that I can't win with this ship. I could probably... I mean, this ship should be a free win, but I do have an easier time with other ones. Me personally, I do better with guns. I understand them better. I'm not an expert at micromanaging the boarding team. If you gave me the Kestrel B, I would probably win every single time. Because I understand how to use those guns very well. There's a lot you can do with boarding, and especially Crystalman boarders, that really makes it easy to win. And I'm not doing them very well. Yeah, that's the one I'm after. I'm looking for 10 rock ships to destroy. You think I should name the crew? What kind of nerd do you think I am? Oh, yeah. If you want to be a crew member, jump on in to the shootout. You have to answer a question quickly. That's the goal. Nice work. Dan, they named us Sal and Sparkle Bill. You're on board. You're timing me out for being rude. I'm sorry, I apologize. Hey, everyone has a smell of some sort. I'm gonna board. We have two problems. We have the med bay and the missile launcher, both, and I'm gonna take care of both of them now. Though I question if that med bay will be destroyed in time. It's level 1. That's good enough. I can burn through level 1. Let's get some XP. As soon as they come over here, we'll lock them in. So here's some micro that you can do. You can spin these guys around so that the one taking damage isn't the one in front. And then you can win a fight where they would have died if you just sat there. So micro like that exists. It's really nonsensical tile-based micro that doesn't have a tutorial. You just kind of teach yourself how to make the person who's fighting go where you want. If there is a guy in the room who's not fighting anybody, they randomly attack one of the other people. But if they are locked in combat with somebody, they will attack only that person. So you can, with 1 HP, sit there safely and chip. Ow. Let's get the shields on. I know the mechanics pretty well, but I'm not great at them. I know how cloaking works. I don't need anybody to tell me about that. But put it into practice is a different story. A lot of this game comes down to very small decisions pay off or hurt you in a bad way, and it snowballs pretty fast. Buying the wrong gun at the start of the game could be a thing that would make a good player lose, and they wouldn't do that. But I do that. I buy things that I like. We can't kill this, so I'll take the blue option. I appreciate that there is a blue option this time. I think I can get out of here. There was a chance for a crew member there and it just didn't work. Where is the crew? Here's the crew. The nice thing about boarding a slaver ship is you pretty much always get a crew member. More than usual, and you usually do anyway. But also, sometimes they even give you a choice on what crew member it's going to be. And I will take a Mantis if they're going to give me that choice. Holy crap, there's a boarding drone. Ugh. Well, that's okay, we can keep it busy. Here we go. This is the choice I was talking about. Give me that Mantis. Jose, the Mantis. Here, Maddie, you can be the Mantis. Mantithan. Y'all seen that Gradius 3 node latency thing? That looks awesome. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, maybe. I gotta play lagless Gradius. It's gonna kick ass. They removed the SNES delay, making easy levels with full power very hard. The clone bay matters more than anything else here. It definitely makes the game harder, like no matter how you slice it. Slow down is a good thing for ease of play. As annoying as it feels, those old games benefit greatly from having them. It balances them out. That dude is fixing the clone bay, which I'll allow because it's just gonna be one guy, and I'm gonna take advantage of him being gone to get up his whole ship. He's actually fixing the shields. I do need to be careful not to destroy the ship. Okay, there we go. If I blew up the ship, I would instantly game over. By the way. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't want to deal with Sultan Shields. I really don't want to deal with Lanyus either. Those are both awful. Sultan is less awful. I can launch stun bombs, maybe. I'm not sure if stun bombs actually do. They do. They do ion damage. So I can bust through. Unfortunately, I can't because I only have one missile. But I could theoretically bust through a Zoltan shield. Maybe. If I find more. Oh god. Well, here we go. They're impenetrable. I can't get in. Oh, is this... Wait. Is this when I have the... No, I don't. This is... Last run I had the Zoltan shield bypass. I don't have that anymore. I wish I had it. That sucked. What a dumb way to lose. Did anyone clip that? Me calling the worst thing? Going forward. Well, having a good time. Going forward. I could have at least tried to fight the Lanyus, but it wouldn't have gone very well. Man. Okay, a real battle is back. Yeah, that's one of the things that sucks with this kind of gimmick ship. Even though the gimmick on this ship is solid as solid gets, it's still... There's fights that don't work. They just don't have a solution. And if you don't stumble on one, you... I mean, it's just a matter of time till I get a weapon, but... I still don't have one, so I literally can't fight some of these freaking ships. There we go. That's a gun worth putting online. I can't do it here, though. That's a very nice find. It's one of my favorites. We need to spend 40 scrap to turn it on. And I can't turn it on yet. And I'm okay here because the asteroid's a good thing to see. It's on my side. It's going to disable their Zoltan shield, and then I'll be able to board. I guess I should pilot until such a time as I can board, but yeah. We can get 15% more evasion to fail to dodge a missile. Nice. Good work, everybody. Let's go across. Okay. I'm gonna start piloting with the Mantis just because he can get over faster. It takes forever for these slow-ass crystalmans to walk that far. I would enjoy a regular battle, please. Okay, this works. I can get it online now. It's here. Flak 2. If I want it. Or Flak 1 if I want it. And I do, sometimes. The thing about it is that normally, I don't have any use for it. Oh god, they broke my cloaking right away. Ugh. You jerks. I'm confusing them quite a bit here. Okay, we'll fight them if they survive. I could have let them get into the medbay, actually, and I think I will. I'm gonna close the door and see if they survive. I took 1 damage for it, but whatever, it's still worth it to me to get this XP here. Oh, I'm having some really bad runs. I honestly suspected way less trouble with this ship. That I haven't won by now is odd. It's uncommon. I don't usually have that kind of trouble. I can tell I've gotten worse at this game. Yeah, Into the Breach, on the other hand, I'm ready. So these are both fine, I guess. The Zoltan shield will be destroyed by the asteroids, but why bother with that when I can just fight the Mantises? Who apparently also have a Zoltan shield. What do you know? Oh, I think I picked the options backwards. Whatever, it's fine. I must have misread. That's fine. I'm going to help out the Mantis. Maybe one of them will join me. I don't know. I don't know this mission very well. It's fine. Because the asteroids are here, it's fine. I don't want to have to use flak on a 5 shield thing. It's a pain. We'll pull all of them in here. And there's only 2 of them, causing me all this chaos. My reading comprehension can use some work. I don't think it was a big deal either way. We weren't going to get much. You can do this thing to dance in the medbay to heal more than 3 people at once. If you want. Alright, this sucks. This is gross. I could send 3 crystalmen over there. I'm gonna see what this hack is. It's gross. I'm gonna disable their... So my guys should be able to survive this. And we're gonna turn that flak on and start attacking them with it constantly while I turn off their missile launcher. That's the real annoyance here. Well, what do you know? It hit me and started a fire because missiles are completely good and great and fun to fight. Maybe we can break their hacking while we're at it. We have some HP to spare. Welcome back, boys. Let's get that fixed and do something about this guy. With a ship like this, the big thing is that I have enough... their missiles are already back online. I have enough weaponry to just finish them off. I could board them again, just weaken them again until such a time as they're through. I hate missiles so much. I think I'm gonna head right on back to the same room. Man, seriously, knock it off. I breached this time instead of fire. It's so miserable. And they fixed their missiles again, so 1 more for the road here on the missile launcher. Let's get that online. The shields are on. I gotta deal with that. It's hard to hit this enemy with flak because their ship is so tiny, but we got lucky. Man, if missiles always caused breach and fire like that, then maybe they actually would be good for the player. Man, that sucked. That was awful. Everything's so painful with this. And it should be a breeze. That's the frustrating thing, is how good this ship should be. I'm going to the store, I think. What do I have? Yeah, I have not sold Crystal Vengeance yet, somehow, so let's do that. Sitting on 90 scrap. There's the clone bay. I want that. I know it didn't work last time, but I don't need these either. Super good, actually. Like, almost mandatory. Clone bay is better than med bay. Is it 50 scrap worth? On this ship it is. Normally I would say probably not, except it does give you a lot of event blue options. And saves a lot of guys. makes you immune to loss on some of the quest missions. But on this ship for sure, it's mandatory. It's too good. I need to get it upgraded so it's safer. I don't think I want anything else here. Chain laser's alright, but I don't like it enough to buy it. The rest of my money's going to go into defense. Clone Bay upgraded once, and dodge. The DNA bank would be extremely good to find. I would love to find that, because that would have prevented me losing 2 guys like a joke. If they let you... the only way you could still lose guys then is if they teleport away with them, which is nonsense, but that can happen, and you can just lose 2 guys. Why did that NG come over? Whatever. Got him. Got him beat. Man, they bombed my O2. Hey, look at that. Tiger the Mantis. I'm renaming him appropriately here. AJ Hagar, no. It's Mare. We have a good team now. My ship is on fire though, so that's nice. Let me figure out where that fire is and fix it. Our boarding team just got better. Whatever one of these crystalmen is the weakest fighter. Dan, with only veteran level combat, not martial artist master combat level, you're gonna be the pilot. Dan is on security detail. So here's some blue options for teleporter, and it's nice. We get a quest I don't know if I've seen much before. What? Some kind of super slug mission? What? Well, I definitely want to go to that, whatever that is, because I'm not familiar with that one. They're running. We don't have to move our stinking pilot over anymore, so that's nice. I could go into the clone bay, but I think actually this time I want to turn off their missile. And I think that their whole crew will come running into the weapons room, which will prevent them from leaving. I'm going to let them all come in. Our evasion will not dodge that missile, though. Not guaranteed. Hopefully we can turn it offline before then. Probably can. Yeah. This is XP time, I think, this ship right here. Especially since I have a clone bay myself. We're gonna break this whole ship. My mantises really need that XP. They're the ones I really care about getting mastered. They do tremendous damage, and they do so much more when they're yellow. One of them just hit green. This is one of those times where I need to do a little shuffle. Well, goodbye. Hey, James. Now we're talking. Why weren't I getting crew before? Why did it take so long for this to begin? Why was it so hard to get crew? The human's gonna be the pilot because he's gonna learn how to do it faster, and this guy can be the engineer. Since he's a good fighter anyway, he'll be back at the main part of the ship. I think I want this last level of Clone Bay. For healing and for safety. A single missile probably won't break 3 like it broke 1. They're gonna board me, but I'm not gonna allow that. I'm just gonna go kill them. There's only 2 of them. Letting him board me is just gonna waste time. That missile will not fire. Hey, Jorlak! Okay, so right here is... I don't know why it took, what, 4 runs to begin, but that's 3 crew in a row. That's the way it goes, normally. I don't know what the deal was. I think I can actually jump across all these, but I really want to make sure I get that quest, so I'm just gonna do it this way. Attack the rebels. Are they boarding me? Yes. Okay. I like the room he chose. That's great. Let's go get them. This is another opportunity to get a crap load of XP and just be a master fighter. But really, it's just the mantises now who need it. The nice thing is the mantises are very likely to get the XP because they're so strong. So when a crew member comes in there, they get the kills most of the time. Mantithan is a horse. Mantithan needs to chill out, actually, and go destroy the Clone Bay. Let the other Mantis get some kills. And we got a weapon. So what was that event all about? I didn't really pay attention to it very much. I forgot it was a special event, actually. That was the Slug Joy quest or whatever. And it was the planet was they were messing around with some life forms or something. I think I've seen it before. I'm gonna look it up. Interfere and save. I can't find it. I don't know what quest it is exactly called. Make first contact with the primitive aliens. Zoltan Trade Hub. What? No, this isn't it. Okay, here it is. The Zoltans don't like you attacking the aliens, so they come after you if you do that. That's why the Zoltans gave me a weapon. Killing the enemy crew gives you a medium amount of reward and a weapon. So we did the right thing. If we did the other thing, we would have attacked the Zoltans for the rebels, and the rebels get a free jump on you, and you get worse rewards. So wow, no thanks. Definitely the wrong choice every single time. It's definitely one of those binary, non-choice kind of situations. We have a clone base, so here we have one of the worst missions in the game. Giant alien spiders. You have a huge chance to lose a crew member for a very small reward. Because we have a clone bay, Sal doesn't actually die. We did roll a loss, and he comes right back. So, yeah, whatever. There's where the clone bay really pays off versus the med bay. The med bay doesn't hardly ever do anything like that. It does sometimes allow you to do weird things, but it's very uncommon comparatively. Order. Hopefully we can kill the crew before they fire at us again. Yeah. The medbay choices require leveling up medbay, which generally you don't do. That just is a waste of money a lot of the time. So you would do it just for those events. Basically, you would level up medbay just to get the blue option on those. Let him come on in. We have mastered fighting skill on everyone but Hagar, and he's working on it. He's getting there. He just got a big bunch there. You can see how much more smoothly this is going now that we have defense and crew to run the damn ship without the boarders leaving it every single time. We're just instantly getting the good reward over and over again. So this is Crystal B's real strength. You can clone Kazak with a good clone bay. I don't like the sound of this. Yeah, I think that's one of the ones that sucks a crew member away. I really would like to check out these reds. So I'm going to go up here to this zone I don't want to do. Just because I'm looking for rock ships. We have to deal with Lanius and we have to deal with O2 problems, but hopefully we can kill them quickly enough that it's not an issue. Let's get shields to 3. Yeah. Now, let me visit that store first and then consider it. It's pretty dang early to be getting 3 shields, and I'm all about that. But if I can find something really good in like Zoltan's shield bypass, that's gonna do it for me, I think. I want that. I don't want this gun though. And I need fuel. This is interesting. I usually think this is garbage, but it might be good, especially right now. It might be good right now, but just over the course of the run, it'll let me board drones without so much trouble. I think I'll grab that. There's also mind control. Mind control is probably smarter. I want to do this. Mind control is better than that. Nice. Updated my map. I need to buy more fuel. I gave away the little I had there for that. Nothing in here I want either. One of the issues I'm going to have is leveling up the dang piloting and engineer skill. It's going to take a while. We don't dodge very much. I guess we're getting a couple here and there, though. Okay, it missed. I was trying to get out of there in time, but I can't go too fast. I haven't seen a single Lanius in this abandoned sector. Maybe they're not here this time. There you are. Okay, so yeah, we can certainly kill them before we have O2 problems most of the time. That's what I figured. But it is a concern. If things get really drawn out, it'll be very hard to go over there and deal with that nonsense. It hit my cloaking with that missile. Jeez. I need more power. I don't have enough power for my gun or mind control or anything. That's a good deal. I need fuel. I guess I can fight this thing. Where's the hack going? Gross. I would like to disable their offense before I even consider anything else. That's why I went here instead of the shield room, but I am going to have to accept that those mantises are dead and they need resurrection in a second. We can see if we can finish off their guns. There we go. Right in time. Alright. One of the annoying things here is they, I didn't know how they would go in there. They didn't do what I wanted, really, but it's okay. I'm gonna get rid of the shields so that I can flak them to death. They died right in time again. Nice work. So we do lose some XP for that. Just a little bit. Not too bad. They got it back right away. It's like 5% or something. If you kept doing that over and over again, they really would lose a lot, though. Fuel, please. No? Damn. This is bad. Thank you for 5 damage. How rude do you get? You know what? Why even mess with that? Let's just do this. The wait continues. Should I upgrade anything? Let's get those shields. I regret spending that money, but that's okay. I'll fight them. Oh, even better deal. Good, we're out of here. I want to get to that quest. Man, that's far, though. I'm going to beeline for it. You can see the power of some mantises that are only green. They're not yellow anymore. Right there. Just worth 2 of those guys each. I think mind controlling one of them will speed this up instead of slowing me down, because it's just going to help me gang up on them a little faster. Criz! Another mantis. I question if I want 3 mantises and a crystalman or not, and I think I do. Sal or Sparkle Bill, which one of you wants to be the gunning crystalman with fighting prowess? Chris is good at shields, but I'm not leaving him here, I don't think. This quest is probably worth giving up the other jumps for, but it kind of sucks that I'm out of fuel. I don't really like that. Oh, God. Look at this thing. Actually going to consider pulling you back over here for a second. I'm not sure if it matters. Where's the hack, first of all? Okay, the hack's on engines, so it's whatever. Nice, we hit the shield. Flipped it just a little bit. Pretty obnoxious that their guns are still online. I don't need shield for this fight. Hey, dodge skill. Damn. Yeah, FTL is questionably working out for me today. They're almost out of missiles. Just a couple more. We've tanked them all. Really obnoxious, isn't it? How many they get? Like, you really feel 10 when you sit here and tank them all like this. When that's the way it goes down, it sucks. I'm so sick of getting hit with them, I'm just gonna go over that side again. They legit are out of missiles now. I am technically going for some kind of achievement, but it's not really a thing that seems to be happening. The achievement I need is stupid. It's a bad one. It's one of the ship-specific ones. That's why I haven't 100% of this game. I don't like achievements that are just unnatural nonsense or random. I have no control over this one. I need to find rock ships and destroy them, and that means nothing. That's such a dumb thing. I legit don't think that I had a chance to get this achievement on any of the runs I've seen with this ship since I started going for it. Like, so we're talking like 10 in a row where I don't think it was even possible. I didn't make it very far in some of those runs, but I definitely got to the end with this ship multiple times, and it's not happened, you know? It's not like I avoid the rocks. I like their music. I tend to go there. As much as I hate missiles, I like the music enough to put up with them. I guess they're not out of missiles over there. Isn't that nice to find out? Now they're out of missiles. The missile quest is over. I was not even at full dodge there, but I got lucky. Okay, this dumb quest. I have one extra fuel for. I'm going to end up diving a lot. There we go. That was worthwhile. I need to get out of here, though. I might not make it without a dive. Yeah, I'm okay. Except I don't have fuel for the final jump. So that's not great. Hope this ship gives me some. I think it has to. Let's mind control this nonsense. There's too many guys. They sent a boarding drone over here? I'm just gonna let him do his thing. I can't deal with him. He's disabled now. We gotta break this now. Come on, smash the clone blade, P. Folks. Their hack on my clone bay is scary, isn't it? I don't like it. I think I need to, I need to consider leaving, in fact, because it's super scary. But I do need to kill the ship, though, is the thing. Okay, they're clear. That was really close. I don't like that at all. That nearly went haywire on me. I'm afraid to send this Mantis back across because he's injured, so Sparkle Wheel's gonna come back in and join him. What's going on? Damn hacks. Gross. Complicated battle going on here. Let's try again. With more crystal power this time. Let's switch those two. I need to destroy that hack. I don't like it. It's too dangerous. Okay, now my guys are safe. Jax! Jax! No, you gotta come aboard, Jax. You're coming out here. Alright, let's figure this out. Jax the Mantis with super gun skill is definitely a member of my team. Don't know who's staying, though. Probably Jorlak over here. No, I don't know. It might be Criz. Let me see. It seems silly to get rid of a Mantis or a Crystalman when there's humans to throw away. Humans are only really good at shield, and I'd rather have a Mantis in there. Except for that repair skill. This is weird. I'm not used to this kind of choice. The humans are worse, pretty much no matter how you look at it, except that as a shield member, the human will learn faster and he'll repair faster. But I don't really think I care about repair. I'll just have somebody help him out if I need to repair. So I think Jorlak is gone. What is my boarding party, though? Is what the question is. It's 3 Mantises and a crystal. But which Mantises? I'm just gonna get rid of Jorlak. He's one of the worst ones I have. Okay, what the hell is this mess I've got on my ship now? Obviously, this Mantis is a better gunner, so Sparkle Bill is going to go over to shields, I think. We have a Mantis who's good at shields, so if Sparkle Bill doesn't learn shields by the end of the game, I guess... You know what? That ship didn't give me fuel, actually. I'm in trouble. I'm going to have to fight. I mean, I'm not really in trouble, but I'm going to have to fight a dive for fuel. And I'm going to have to board to do it. And it's going to be a little messy. How's this going to go here? I've only got 11 health. I'm not too thrilled about this situation. Could go bad. I'm gonna get that dodge real high. And I think I want mind control leveled up again. Maybe. Or cloaking. Cloaking makes more sense. I wish I could heal my guys. Oh well. What are we looking at here? Ooh, they're running. Why are they running? That's so dumb. Well, let's get over there. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna board the shit out of them. We're gonna put 7 men on their crew. No mercy for them at all here. I need to take shields off here and do this. That one guy in the med bay is unfortunately sticking around for a while, so I gotta deal with that. Is there a Crystalman who's ready? Yes, you are. Locked him out. Got him. 3 fuel. Thank you. Now to get my crew back. Oh god, not quite in time. That's because I used level 2 cloaking and not 1. Come on. Go 2, please. Watch it do it again. It missed. Let's go. That sucked. I need so much fuel. I only lost a little bit of health though from the ASB and that's it. I have no money? Really? How can that be? Do I not have anything to sell? I got a hull missile I can sell, I guess, because I really need to stop here and get that. That helps. I would have liked to have bought this and this. This would be very nice. It's a full heal on teleport. If I can get the money, I might come back and grab that. If I can get a step into 70 scrap, I will probably try. I stepped into 70 scrap, but I'm 1 jump too far. 1 jump too far. Damn traitorous mantis. Well, not really. It's just a regular mantis is what it is. They have that ridiculous buff going on. They're getting healed throughout the whole ship, so I have to deal with that little bonus. Man, they had a lot of weapon power. Mantis can't decide who he wants to fight. How come nothing's giving me fuel? This sucks. I'm dying to fuel loss. Time for a big resurrection party. Ow. We're not quite fast enough. It's a good chance to get our dodge levels up, though, I guess. Okay. This is the advantage of Crystalman. They can just make this happen. You cannot beat a medbay that strong, so we gotta slip in there while he's gone. You can see the AI's stupidity right here, where they really want to defend the shield room, but it's on the wrong side of the ship, so he'll just keep running back and forth while I break his medbay. Medbay is second priority, so he'll go over there now with 2 health. We got fuel and a little bit of cash. I don't know what I want to buy. Probably want to hang on to that money for a store and get a full heal. It's Kazak. Let's kill it. I love him. Let's fight him. Let's kill his whole crew. He's gonna board me. I'm gonna let him. Because he's mostly harmless. Oh, that's not even him who boarded. Vincent? He's not on board. Okay, whatever. I don't see Kazak. He's hiding somewhere. We need to destroy the clone bay. We have the means to save Kazak, which does a lot of stuff for us. It does a lot. You get... there's a quest for pretty much every race to get like a golden super version of each, like fully leveled in every skill kind of thing. This is theirs, but also if you save him, you get a whole bunch of stuff from a little mission that you get. If you can get there, and I probably can since it's early enough. Here we go. Because our teleporter's leveled, or our teleporter exists, we can go over there. Because our clone bay, or healing bay, is leveled up, we can save him. And then he joins us. And he gives us mantis pheromones, which I'm very excited to have. Actually, welcome aboard, Kazak. You are way better than James. But James is the pilot, and Kazak's not going to be the pilot, I don't think. Maybe he is, actually. Where'd I put Kazak? Kazak would be one hell of a pilot. He's as good as he gets, and his repair skill being maxed out makes him okay at repair. He's still worse than normal, but he's alright. And he'll just be in there, so if anyone does dare to teleport in on us, but I mean, that's not gonna happen. So that's not really a concern I have. He's not any better at fighting than the mantises I do have. This human smells, though. That's true. Get out of here, James. Kazak's the pilot now. Got my fuel back for that. Mantis pheromones makes me run faster with mantises. Well, actually, I think it's with everybody. So, mantises already cruise. Now they really move fast. And it helps me with my crystalman moving slow, too. I guess I can test that right now. Let's find out. Yeah, look at that. He moves faster than a normal slow regular speed unit with that. So you can imagine the mantis. There he goes. It's usually something I sell because it's kind of unnecessary, but with this team, I want to hang on to that very much. It's just really good. The quest. And here's Kazak's prize, which is a huge amount of scrap and a weapon, and a random weapon. It wasn't a great weapon this time, but that's not his fault. I have 300 smackers. Definitely should upgrade something with that. I mean, really. It should be weapons, but I don't have any weapons yet. I have that. Let's get more energy. Engines could be higher. I'm a little concerned about my health. It's not really worth the money. It's my thing. I hesitate to get mind control because mind control makes the target immortal while it's on, and if I use higher level mind control, it will just make me harder fights. It'll just make it harder to kill them. I think cloaking level 3 could be handy, I guess, if I'm going to invest in anything here for safety. That's a long time to be cloaked while boarding. And we have just enough fuel to get here, and we got more fuel there. And what do you know, we didn't find enough rock ships to get the achievement. Isn't that nice? This is a nice thing to pick up now. Because I don't really need money anymore. Just get free repairs all the damn time. What do I have on my ship? I don't need this. What sector are we in? We're in the last sector. I think that's unnecessary. I'm not going to buy that. It repairs a decent amount. I think it's based on how much you take. I need to find guns. Let's get some money and go to this next store. This is an NG zone, so there's probably another store around too. I think that I actually did fight 10 mantis ships this time, but not 10 rocks. Six fuel, huh? Now they're throwing it at me. Ow. Store. There's that teleport boost. I would get all of these weapons, I think. That would be my weapon loadout. That's not too bad. Reconstructive teleport is very nice too. It's a little late for it, but it would be nice. It's a full heal every time I teleport. 70 is expensive, but I can see the value in that. And these beams. These beams are unfortunate because I can't break through the shields, really. I don't know. If I board and destroy their shields, which is a thing I can get done, then I can use the beams. But, I think the only thing here that I can really use is gonna end up being the burst laser. It's just, it seems like, let me look at this. Yeah, we're gonna end up actually not having that much money if I try and use weapons, but I do want to use weapons eventually. You can win with just boarding, but it sucks. Being able to actually hit the ship directly helps. So I think I do want the burst laser, as shitty as that one is. At least. I don't really want the other ones. The fire beam I would take if I had rocks on the crew, because that is actually the best boarding thing in the game, is fire with rocks. they're immune to it and they make the enemy fight in the fire. The second best thing is Lanius with no O2. Mantis is fully geared up is actually third best. I think I'm gonna buy that gun and this thing. Grab some HP. And I'm gonna try and get that online. I don't need the guns I do have. So we have a heal burst. I don't need that. I'll keep the ion stunner. No reason to get rid of that. What happens with Laniuses that make them good and kind of bad is the AI runs away when there's no oxygen in the room. So it actually takes a while to win with boarding with Lanius. You go into the O2 room and break it, and then you just empty out the rest of the ship, and that ends up taking a long time compared to this, where I just instantly kill them all and win. Humans learn fast, that's their ability. Which makes them good for shields. Because that's a skill that just takes forever to learn. And that's pretty much it. That's all they're good at. They're average across the board. Let's get them. I forgot our weapon mantis is a master weaponeer. I was thinking I needed to train that for some reason, but they're good. Had one mantis in here trying to fix that. Anyway, we get a full heal now. Isn't that nice? We don't have to worry about that nonsense anymore. Very much interested in diving all these points. That's actually a gun I like here. Oh god. Let them come aboard. Kill those two. I'm glad that two came aboard, not just one. This is a disgusting loadout this thing has here. I'm waiting for the big one to fire, I think. Well, hopefully we can just not get hit by that big one. That thing sucks. It's going to hit me, I think. I shouldn't have... I stealthed wrong. It's hard to freaking do sometimes. That's no good. Thanks for the sub. We dodged it. Do I want to dive twice? I don't know about that. I think I'm going to leave now.
Thanks for the years of fun content.
Alright, thanks for the sub. This is a good gun to have found. It stacks too. I like my weapons now. They're okay. Let's get out of here. We're just gonna leave here, no problem. They're gonna fire a missile at us, I'll cloak, and then I'll be gone before it's back up. Look at that engine charge. I don't want to really fight this thing. It's just obnoxious. This one though, we'll fight this one. What are they doing? They hacked my doors, and there's a drone. I think I'm gonna kill that. Oh man, the door hack. That's right. I just said they hacked my doors, and I immediately tried to go through. I gotta break that weapon. It's gonna be real annoying later. This dang thing. Got him busted. Man, I love that full heal, actually. It's just so nice after dealing with so much tedium with the healing them the whole time, and now they're just ready to go all the time. I would like to get my last gun online. That's going to require a little bit more energy. We could probably get it, though. There's a store. Heavy ion. I don't think so. Man, they chose the worst room, didn't they? I'm gonna get a full heal after they die. They did nothing. They died for no reason. The anti-fire beam does 60 HP damage, so it kills everything but rocks in 2 shots, basically. And that's okay for what it is, but it's kind of a... It's still a beam, so you still have to get rid of shields, so it's a little hard to use. Kind of obnoxiously hard to use for what it is. I do need 7 weapon if I want that gun online, and I might as well do that, so that's a thing. It's not a big deal, though, to me. That's all the money I'm going to get for now. I'm going to go fight. I need this O2 leveled. That's important. Let's see what they hack. God. I might jump out and try again. I don't know. I think we can get the crew killed and win despite that. That certainly is the worst thing they could have done that to. Okay, I'm gonna stay and fight. Because, I don't like the way things went here. Let's go here and destroy the missile launcher. Permanently. The missile launcher is going to be off permanently, and that's really the big threat here. We can go fix this with you, I guess. I didn't destroy the missile launcher in time somehow. That sucks. We'll get it, probably. I hope. We're losing crew over there. They have a lot of guys on their ship is the issue that I have here, so I've got to figure out how to bust through it quickly. Missile's still online. We're gonna have to try again here in a second. We did kill one or two of their guys. I need my men back online. Just disappear for a while. All right. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to send Sal over instead of one of these mantises. Really, if I can get the missile gone, I'm in business. That's really the big thing here. We start with that crystal. Those missiles. Oh, we didn't dodge very well. Ugh. Taking lumps. We gotta fix this. They're running out of crew, so they are getting weaker. They lost a couple guys this time, so I'm still having a hard time getting rid of that missile bay. This makes the later phases easier for me. Really need to get out of the weapons room and fix this because I'm not using the weapons very much. I could, I guess. Now what? Back to base, everybody. Oh god. I better pull them out. We lost the crystalman. I got blasted. That's unfortunate. I was afraid of that. It was cutting it close there. If I had gotten my... I'm not really managing very well here. If I had just, you know, turned my shields on when I had the chance there, I wouldn't have gotten zapped. Who died? It was my shield. It was Sal, shield crystalman. Let's go back over, and I think this time I got him. I keep saying that, but this time they don't even have anybody in there. I know we took a lot of damage. Hopefully it works out that the other two phases will go better, because they're not going to have anyone to fight my crew. Right in time.
40 months. Hope you're doing well, Smite.
Hey, Carbon. Thank you. Thank you for the 40 months. It's huge. The next thing to do on their ship here is to break the shields so they can destroy the med bay and kill every single crew member on here. Now they're in for it. I can't believe they're getting me with damage, like just regular damage. I need to watch it. I hope that store's still open. That would be nice. Let's get that gun offline. They are out of crew. The last crew members are in the beams on the left and right there. So we can just head right on over next time and instantly destroy their systems. I should be okay. I really didn't like the weapons hack. And I didn't play this very well at all. I really need to work on my flagship fighting. That was not great. It could have gone so much easier. Man, will you just get out of here, you jerk? We took some more damage on the way out. I can't believe it. What happened to that evasion? The store is gone, unfortunately, but there's a repair point I could run to if it's gonna stick around. Is it, though? I'm gonna try to run to that repair point. It's more likely that that will win me a game than not. That's a huge heal. I wish this point wasn't also red. I'm going for it. One of the reasons to go for it is because there's not really a risk on this jump. Because obviously I can't be hit here. I got it. How much of a heal are we talking about, repair point? Beautiful. Man. Extremely valuable. Also, we got a whole bunch of stuff, so we have power now. Let's go here and do the same thing. Or another jump. I wonder if they lost the crew member permanently or not. I think they might have, because they're not the flagship. I can jump away and all the crew are dead. I can go over there and kill them. It might be easier than jumping. Whatever, I'll just, You know what? We got all these guns. human. All right. So we have extremely powerful move here, and we're going to disable their boarding drone right now, and this missile launcher probably won't get the fire. I don't think it will. I think we can destroy it with unattacked forces before it gets a chance. But I'll be using level 3 cloak on the other phase, not this. I think it's going to be close. I'm not sure, but we might as well turn this on automatic. All of them on automatic, actually. They did manage it. They pulled it off, so now we have a ship that is just defenseless. We don't want to use level 3 cloaking, actually. We want to use level 1 now. We went back over to that repair point to get all that stuff, but I'm not feeling like I'm going to get hit too much here. I did just get clobbered, though. Where is my evasion is my question. We're allegedly 41% dodge, and they're still chewing through it. Right? Like, what's the deal? All this alleged dodge that I have. I'm gonna use level 2 cloak this time. Ultimately, it's a good thing I repaired, or I'd be at 2 HP now. Though, because I have Zoltan Bypass, I still think I could have won without it. We'll find out, I guess. The drones it has are magic. Yeah, they're not associated. The drone thing that was associated with that was simply the boarding drone and nothing else. Nothing else at all. What the hell do we level up? Well, sensors, yeah. Got all my guns. Okay, so the question is, since I was at 21 health, can I beat this without taking a single point of damage? Because that determines whether or not that repair point was essential to victory or not. Let's shoot this. Get rid of that thing. I might have screwed up there. Yeah, I sure did. I didn't mean to shoot while I was cloaked. Cloak level 3 should have let me dodge this. So that screw up made me need that repair point. I don't know why the missiles fired faster at the time. That's weird. No wonder I'm confused about what the limits are when they change every phase. What the... If I had done that right, I could have dodged all of that damage that I took. They do auto repair the ship, so I have to make sure that the system I break is permanently out. homeboys. Didn't get my achievement. But at least I won a freaking game. I mean, look at these. Look at that right there. Look how many times I've won with the crystal ships. More than 8, ultimately, is what you can glean from this. I've played this so many times. And I don't have this achievement yet. So, you know, where is it? I don't know how to get that achievement, I guess. I don't know. It sucks. Well, that'll do it for me, folks. Thanks for joining me. Now that I finally got a win in this, I probably will back off of it for a while, but I was annoyed that I kept losing. I need to practice more. I feel like it's a very small difference in playing between how honed I was and how honed I am now on taking care of every single thing there is to manage, like, and it makes a huge difference in this game. One of the things I did wrong during that flagship fight was, you might not have noticed, but I had my crystal engineer in there with the pilot because I assume he was repairing something with him. I never sent him back, so I lost a 10% dodge bonus for no reason. Stuff like that makes a big difference. Gateway Last Resort, thank you for the bits. I'm gonna host this person playing Into the Breach. I don't know who they are. Hope they're doing good. See you later.